Welcome to the Canada Day Parade here in beautiful sunny downtown Fort McMurray. My name's Jerry Neville, and joining me today, Mark. Mark, this is going to be an amazing day here today.
Oh, fantastic, Jerry. It is a fantastic day here for Parade in Fort McMurray. The sun is shining, a little bit of clouds. Fort McMurray, we're putting on our Canada Day Parade. Starting it off as the RCMP, their headquarters up at Paquette. And these guys, they are here to help our community. When I was a young boy, Jerry, I loved to see the RCMP with those sirens and lights. And I know now when we need people to help our community, we can call our RCMP here in Fort McMurray.
Certainly can. And you can see them heading down the road here to start. And it's always nice to see the road lined with people too, Mark. Like, let's face it, this is lined right from Main Street straight down through to Rydell. This is going to be an incredible day. I really can't wait to get this going. We do have to thank some of our sponsors, though. Thank you to Illuma Safeway. They're providing all the fencing for today. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Also, Culligan Water, providing all of the water for our volunteers and for the parade participants. A1 Portables, without you, we couldn't go, so we got to make that happen. And Tridon Communications as well. We got to thank them for providing all the radios for today's event, coordinating all of the volunteers and making sure that they are all connected and everything as well. We also have to thank the Wood Buffalo Multicultural Association. Mark, you and I had a chance to go earlier to try out the breakfast. What a breakfast they had on.
Oh, it's an amazing day, Jerry. Like, from the breakfast to the people here, showing them our country, our community, how proud they are that it's Canada Day. That breakfast was awesome. We had pancakes, we had bacon, the syrup. Then you had your choice of a glazed donut or even a nice cinnamon sugar donut. It's amazing to see everybody down here showing their support today.
It sure is.
Yes.
And as we get going here, Mark, let's talk about the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 165 Pipe and Drums, because they're heading down here right now.
They're coming around here, Jerry. What a great place here it is in Fort McMurray. The Legion has a museum of incredible selection of pools and snooker tables. They've also got a restaurant upstairs, Jerry, and if you haven't checked it out, fantastic. Upstairs, they've also got lots of space for different events, different occasions, and if you want to go check them out over and show your support for our veterans, you can head over there. They show their support for our local Army candidates.
Oh, they certainly do. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's take a listen right now to the Legion Pipe and Drums here, Mark. And right behind them, the RCMP as well. We were talking about them earlier. And the color party as well for the Legion there. You got Robert Parmenter right there. Great guy, great community partner as well.
It has been, Jerry. Like we said before, the RCMP, they're here in our community. They show up to a lot of events like this. They help out where they can. And like I said, in our community, if there is a place that you need for support, if there's people you need to call, our RCMP here in Fort McMurray do an amazing job to support our
Oh, look, it's Mr. Maple Leaf.
Hey, there he
is. Here's Mr. Maple Leaf.
You can go to the RMW Photo Archive and see all the pics of Mr. Maple Leaf here in Fort McMurray. He joins in on all the Canada Day traditions here, Jerry. What a fantastic day to see him back in the mix.
And look at the Regional Municipality Emergency Services coming by right now. They're waving to us. Hey, guys, how you doing?
How we doing? Celebrating 50 years here in the Regional Municipal of Wood Buffalo. Thank you, guys.
Look at that. They've got their pumper truck out there, and they've got the ambulance going as well. They're always out there to help the community and make everything safe for us. And as well, I'll be honest with you, they like to tease me a little bit, and I'm afraid of heights. They have this thing called a Bronto, and it goes up really, really high. I went to the top. Oh, my goodness, there's a microphone in it. And I was like, you got to bring me down. They were all laughing at the bottom.
You were screaming like we were on at the top. Weren't you?
I was.
You had the highest pitched noise,
I'm telling you, that was the way that it was for
awesome.
sure.
Stomach was in the throat a little bit, Jerry.
And they're still coming through. Check out some of their equipment as they're making through here. They got a rescue unit. Plus, Plus, they've got their ATVs now, especially during the forest fires that happen up here. It is so important to be able to access all kinds of different areas on different terrain, and the Fort McMurray Emergency Services, they can definitely get there with the help of all of their different machinery and their coordinating all their different stuff. I had a chance before to actually go in and take some emergency preparedness during the 2016 fire. What they do behind the scenes, yes, what they do in front of the scenes to see what everything's going on is incredible. Yeah. What goes on, the planning, logistics, to make what they do out front look like it's just normal, they're just incredible with that. So,
like you said, the unique equipment we have to have here in Fort McMurray, from forest fires to floods, everything in between, Jerry. Our community has such a unique situation up here, and the fact that we can have our emergency services and everyone help out with the equipment we need on time, a quick, effective, and efficient is the biggest part of what we need here in Fort McMurray.
Oh, yeah, getting a great shot right now inside there. Look at that. How you guys doing? Wave to the camera. We're having a great day here today, and it's so nice to see the Regional Emergency Services participating today, coming along with their OHVs here now.
Those are quite the machines, and lucky for those kids, they get to see what maybe mom and dad get to do every day in the summer. Look at those off-road machines as they give a wave to the camera.
Oh, that is so much fun. If my dad was doing this, that's where I would be. I'd be like, Dad, I got to get in there. Like, let's go. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, Dad, if you're listening, we got to buy one of those. I'm 27 and I still want to buy one with Dad.
I know. I'm the same. I'm 55, and I'm just like, oh, maybe we can stay to ourselves when we get ourselves one.
That's right. We need to get one of those, so it's amazing to see them out there.
Awesome. And as we head back to the parade now, well, hopefully, if everything's going the way they're supposed to, Mayor Bowman is going to be making his way down here. But I still see we've got regional emergency service. Oh, that boat. With all the rivers and stuff that go along here, search and rescue, that kind of thing. Let me tell you, you definitely need that sort of stuff to make sure that the community is safe.
And look at it, Sparky in the boat.
Sparky the dog
here in Fort McMurray. Sparky's showing up at all the events. He's giving the fans a wave. He's got the kiddos with him in the boat. Look at him. He's having a blast. We're having a blast. Everyone here is having fun with this Canada Day Parade. Thank you all for listening, and thank you all for coming down to Franklin Ave for our Fort McMurray Canada Day Parade.
Well, here come the councilors, Mayor Bowman, and he's got his councilors. Oh, there he is. Look, right there.
There he is. Hey, Sandy, the team of councilors that you voted in. There we go. If you want to get your votes in, make sure you check out our municipal politics to get your voice heard, ladies and gentlemen. His councilors with McGrath, Cardinal, Grandinson, and Dogar. Hey, there he is. McGrath is in the Oilers hot rod coming down here for Canada Day. There he is, Keith, showing everyone his hot rod there. What do you think of that, Jerry?
That is amazing. Let's move on to the Canettes. They're right here now.
Awesome. The Kin Canada is an all-Canadian service organization, Jerry, and they are made up to dedicate their time with volunteers to serve in their communities to provide the best service and best product for their projects possible.
Wow. And Mark, we've got a very special group coming up here. Why don't you introduce them?
This is going to be the Sanatan Mandir Cultural Society of Fort McMurray, and they're striving to promote the cultural, social, and moral values in our community here, Jerry.
Oh, they certainly are. Oh, and here's something new that's going to be happening at McDonald Island Park. Let's get a shot of this. This is NASCAR.
Oh, we were talking about this, Jerry. This is NASCAR, and I'm telling you, anybody listening or watching us here at Fort McMurray's parade, if there's a go-kart track happening, Jerry, in Fort McMurray, you already know I'm going to be the first one in there. I'm calling you right away. Come on down. Me and you one-on-one in those NASCARs. It says coming soon to Mac Island.
I'm telling you, this is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, and as we keep moving on, as you and I would love to be with those NASCARs.
Oh, I want to hop in one of those. Boogity, boogity, boogity there, Jerry.
Syncrude Emergency Services coming along here now, Mark.
Oh, the RMWB has what is called a mutual aid agreement with all of our emergency services here in Wood Buffalo, Jerry. And with Syncrude and Suncor being a part of that, they have what it takes to get the proper training, what it is on site in the forest fires. They are on site, and they are highly trained, specialized people, individuals and it's great to see them out here with the kids. Look at their motorized machines. I bet you some of these kids haven't even seen this yet till the parade.
No, this Sherpa here, they actually have to deflate the tires for you to get inside.
You got to deflate those tires.
Deflate the tires.
To me. Look at that. You learn something new every day.
And it can go everywhere too. Like Syncrude helping out, like you said, with that mutual aid agreement with the RMWB during the fires, being on standby for us. Like, it's great to have our oil sands partners there. And now we have our first commercial float coming up here, and looks like it's an insurance company.
Is that a Sarah insurance story there? Is that who's coming up behind them?
Yep, that's who it is.
McMurray Insurance, and they are here to give you the inspire and confidence that you need as a client. They are dedicated to delivering you consistent service here in Fort McMurray, and they work to obtain the best coverage possible for you, Jerry. They are located just down here, just in front of us, actually, on Franklin Ave, I believe.
Yeah, they're just down the road a little bit. Used to be Rogers Insurance. Now they've changed names. So it's awfully nice to see them in the parade and see them out there dancing and making it all happen as well, Mark.
Oh, it's amazing to see them get involved in this community. And like I said, they're there as a client. They want their clients to be as happy as possible. They want to be transparent with you here in Fort McMurray. So go check them out. They're located on Franklin Ave. That's a Sarah Insurance, Jerry.
Oh, definitely do that. And as we take a little time here, as the parade's hit a bit of a bump in the road, you might say, as things are going. Let's talk about that 5440 concert last night, because that was awesome at Mac Island yesterday. They had so much fun. I guesstimate there was about 5,000 people there.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really good and well put on by Mac Island again. They had lots of food service, lots of beverage service, lots of places for you to eat. There was activities down there. And again today, they're stepping up again. They've got down there, what's her name? It's Gabby something. I forget Gabby's Dollhouse.
Okay.
She's got a show on Netflix.
Yep.
She's going to be here in Fort McMurray.
Amazing.
Can't believe this.
Fort McMurray today, ladies and gentlemen, July 1st, 2024, Canada Day Parade with the concert yesterday and a baseball game later today, Jerry. What more can this community want? This has been unbelievable.
It certainly is, and it's nice to see the RMWB stepping up as well, putting on this parade. I know the event staff here at the RMWB works really hard to make this happen. As soon as they finish planning and executing this parade, I promise you, they're already planning the Santa Claus Day Parade. And Mark, this year, I'm going to check my notes here, but I think, December 7th this year. Mark it on your calendar. If you like the parades, the Santa Claus Day Parade is going to be going, and that's with all the lights and everything else. It's so much fun.
Always fantastic as well. In the summertime for Canada Day, Mother Nature, the sun, she shines down on us. She gives us the brightened day. But again, December 7th, Jerry, that that Christmas parade, that one's going to be fun. And who do we have here coming around, Jerry?
Well, it looks like it was supposed to be the Ukrainian Society, but I don't believe that's the Ukrainian Society coming up through here. So we'll take a look right now. This is the Nigerian Association, right?
It's the Nigerian-Canadian Association of Wood Buffalo, Jerry, and they have formed in the early 2007s. They're here to promote their image of Nigeria, their culture, their values, their morals. They are here to provide a common interface between the association members and the General Society of Fort McMurray. Listen to that, Jerry. We're boogieing here in the studio.
I'm telling you, this is good stuff.
They are here to show Fort McMurray and our municipal what it is to have Nigerian pride, to have their association members come on down in this parade, be loud and proud where they're from, and intertwine with our community members. This is amazing.
And next we've got Fresco.
Fresco is amazing, Jerry. They came down into Fort McMurray. Look at this. They got all the kids around them. They always have stuff down at Fresco. If you are listening, they've got treasure hunts. They've got scavenger hunts. They're getting your little kids used to always those shelves, the products, how to shop. It is quite an amazing time going down to Fresco. And what do we got here behind Fresco, Jerry?
It's the Chloris Kids Child Care Center.
Yeah, and they're here to focus and develop what they call the whole child, providing and stimulating early learning for child care. They want to be
Winnie the
committed.
Pooh!
Oh, look at that. Winnie the Pooh is with the kids. Hi, Winnie the Pooh.
Tigger
Look
on the
at
other
that.
side, too. Oh, my.
This is amazing. We got characters from all sorts of shows down here with the kids. And like I said, they're bringing that whole child experience here to the parade in Fort McMurray.
And next, we've got the Red Arrow Express. And I'll tell you, sports teams down here definitely connect with them.
They do, Jerry. They do everything. They go further beyond than I can even explain to you, Jerry. They go from Edmonton, Calgary, all over. They're there to move people, sports team, product. They help our community run and thrive.
Here comes the Botswana Fort McMurray Association now.
And you know what, Jerry? If you're interested in the Botswana culture and you want to find out more, just go up to one of these members. They are happy to introduce themselves. They are very happy to interact with you. They're walking today's parade because they have a love for their country and a love for Canada.
Alberta Wildfire out there now, and these folks during wildfire season definitely help us out.
Oh, and they do. From 2016 to now, and even before, Jerry, these gentlemen and ladies, they come into our community. They are here, and they are proud to be walking this parade. And again, Jerry, make sure you download that Alberta Emergency Alert app on your phone to keep up to date what's happening in our community. And don't forget to check out alberta.ca/Alberta Wildfires.
Well, here comes Alberta Wildfire's float. It looks like it is on fire there.
They are on fire. Look at this float. They put together something that is sparking the interest. And not only, Jerry, do they have it on fire, they got Birdie the Beaver, who's every kid's favorite in this community. Hey, Birdie!
Hey, Birdie!
And the wildfire people, here we are. They are amazing. They're dancing. They're putting out fires in our community. Thank you to them. Thank you to the men and women for their service here.
And here comes Premier Academy for cheerleading.
Oh, Jerry, already look at that. We got tumbles. We got cartwheels. We got bends. There we go. They're chanting. And let me tell you, right now in this parade, if you don't know what energy is, these girls are not shy of it. They have energy upon energy. That's an understatement. Maybe one more energy for you, Jerry. And remember to go check out Kira and her amazing staff online on Facebook and Instagram, and go check out their website for all their information.
Definitely. Diversified transportation here now.
They're also a fleet of modern highway motor coaches here in Fort McMurray. They do site service vehicles, and they got their shuttles that are uniquely equipped to handle our extremely northern weather here, Jerry. Diversified transport. They are worker from worker to campsites. They are using their optimized routing systems to design their clientele, and they also move our hockey teams and baseball teams along with Keanu Husky
Sure
teams.
do. The Fort McMurray Ukrainian Cultural Society going on here right now.
And look at this. They started in 1979, and they are celebrating over 40 years here, Jerry, helping provide members the opportunity to learn about the Ukrainian culture and dance here in Fort McMurray. Let's give them a wave there. Look at them. How's it going, ladies? Look at them proud.
It's now time for the RCCG Daystar Chapel.
And Daystar Chapel is a family-oriented and Bible-believing church where they celebrate Jesus Christ every time they have an opportunity to come together. What an amazing place to go to, Jerry. We have... Who's that on the back? It looks like it's Mario. What's Mario in the mix with?
Hey, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he's here with the party mascots.
Oh, party mascots have got the Mario character on the back. You know, deal with the mascots all the time. They're working with the Oil Barons, the Giants, and Keanu. Come check out our games. Come check out our amazing mascots we have here. They're the crew with our local Fort McMurray teams, and they're here to spice up not only our games and entertainment, Jerry, they're here to spice up your retirement parties and your children's birthday parties too.
Let's take a look down here. Mario's looking good, too.
He is looking fresh. I don't think Luigi made it to the parade, but that's okay. Mario is the fan favorite usually. I know Luigi's Mansion can be scary to some folks, but Mario is loving life right now. He's on top of that Kia, and man, is he waving to the fans. The kids are loving him here.
Tricky Treats here now. Look at them go in their OHV.
There we go in the OHV. Tricky Treats is a crew located here in Fort McMurray, and if you have a puppy and you love your puppy, like I know I love my puppies, they need their dog treats. We need to spoil them, so go check out Tricky Treats. You can check them out online and check them on their Facebook page, Jerry.
NXT Accounting next in line here.
Another accounting. Here we go. NXT, they're a tax service as well for your financial situations. They are all hired up. They want to be part of your team. They are invested in your success every step of the way and will point to you in the right directions that you need to grow your business and accumulate your personal wealth too, Jerry. So they do not only stuff for our businesses here in Fort McMurray, but they're also here to help our individual community people as well.
And running right by us here is the Cameroon Canadian Association of Fort McMurray.
Jerry, this is a group of Canadians from the Republic of Cameroon origin living in Fort McMurray, and you'll find the participants beautifully dressed in extinguished pieces in a variety of colors and patterns. They represent their traditions, culture, and lifestyle, and wow, is it amazing to see the colors that they are here today, waving the Canadian flags along with their colors. This is amazing, Jerry.
Oh, definitely. And it's so nice to see the different ethnic groups as well involved in this. Hey, we're heading down there a little bit further now. Suncor's coming through.
Look at them again, and it's great to see our oil sand companies getting involved in our community, Jerry. They help out on the work sites. They help out in town. Our community is all about helping each other out. We are YMM Strong, and just like on the side of their vehicle there, hashtag YMM Strong. From the oil sands to our community, everyone in between, RMWB is here for the protection for you.
And here we move along. We've got the Fort McMurray Chinese Canadian Cultural Society.
And you know what, Jerry? They're a non-profit cultural organization located in the city of Fort McMurray. Their membership is open to anyone who is interested to participate in their activities for their society. Their main activities include the annual Chinese New Year party, and you know what, that's in a banquet. It's an annual barbecue, annual general meeting. It's got a Christmas children's party and a Chinese language school, variety of cultural functions in this community. They are bringing again their culture to our community, and look at them waving the Canadian flag with their colors. It's amazing. Look at them. This is awesome, Jerry.
That's excellent. And you can see the dragon heads up on the top. Those are amazing if you ever have a chance to see those. As we move along, we've got the Ghanaian Canadian Association of Fort McMurray.
It's an alliance that's a non-profit organization as well, Jerry, and they formed a national partnership, and they are members that are open to represent the Ghana. Sorry, how do we say this? The Ghanaian Canadian Association of Fort McMurray, and I apologize for the pronunciation on that one. They are new to me this year, and it is amazing to see them here in the parade, Jerry, and I love to see the different diversity that's coming down the lanes.
It sure is. You know, Canada really is a true melting pot to make everything happen, and it's really cool to be able to see everybody involved. Oh, the Shriners are coming! The Shriners are coming!
Look at these. Here we are, the Shrine Club here, and these guys are always a crowd favorite for any parade, Jerry. Them and their mini cars waving. Look at those boys. They might be 6 feet tall, but they look like they need to be 3 feet to fit in those. I know I'll fit in that perfectly fine.
Oh, I might be a little less leg room for me there, but here they come, their support team up through here. They're always doing some great stuff, and those Shriners hospitals too. Always nice to be able to see them and be able to help out, that's for sure.
It is. They get involved in the hospitals. They are helping out the children. That is what we need. We need the support, not only just physically on the road, but we need people to support our spirits in our community too. And wow, look at this. The Shriners are helping kids all the time here in Fort McMurray, Jerry.
They sure
are proud to be doing that.
They sure are, and it's awfully nice to see them here in the parade as well.
You can go check them out, sorry there, Jerry, at Shriners Hospital isforchildren.org.
Here we go with the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the Lord's Heritage Parish, Fort McMurray.
And the Lord's Heritage is one of the branches of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And Jerry, it was founded in 1952. The church has grown now to have over 20,000 parishes all over the nation. And the Lord's Heritage has come to the branch in July 2011, and they are here spreading God's word. Pray more, worry less is their message here for our parade.
Well, I'll tell you, you know what? That's a great message for Canada Day here. So definitely worry less. Coming up now, Acton, and there's talking about a community partner. Acton is definitely a community partner.
They are a community partner. They were established in 2021 there, Jerry, and they bring together motorized vehicles from all corners of the automotive spectrum, from the muscle cars to pickup to the European exotic, the tuners, the semi-trucks. I could go on, Jerry. This event celebrates the diverse culture that exists in our community. These guys are the host partnership for the Center of Hope. This year's show will be August 11th at Acton. That's again, this year's show will be August 11th at Acton.
And you're going to see cars like this. Look at this as we move them on up as they talk about their car show. Here we go with some classic cars here. Love that yellow. Just sticks out. Love that. Look at this. Is that a Trans Am? Oh, it's a Z28. There's a car.
We go. That is before a lot of these children's time, my time especially. But what an appreciation to see that thing roaring down Franklin Ave here in Fort McMurray.
When I was in high school, that's what we all wanted, was one of those. We all wanted a Z28.
Baby,
those are wicked.
Look at that kid in the front.
Oh, look at that Chev. Look at that Chev coming here, the big wings on it. GTO.
Wow.
These are cars. What's the date on that car show again?
That date, guys, and Jerry, that's going to be August 11th. You can't miss this. Look at these cars showing off in the parade. You don't want to miss this. This is just a handful, maybe two handful of cars. There is going to be a bunch of cars. And when I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. We have a lot of people here at our parade. There will be a lot of people at that car show, let me tell you.
Oh, sure will. Hey, the PhilCan Association of Fort McMurray here. Look at this.
And they've been here since 1977. Their mission is to provide an outstanding leadership of assistance while promoting and preserving their Filipino culture here in Fort McMurray. Once again, the RMWB community is a diverse community here in Northern Alberta, and we welcome everybody. And everybody here in this parade is welcomed with open arms. And
sure
it's
are.
Awesome to see everybody waving, everybody smiling, showing off where they're from, their heritage, their culture, their beliefs. Outstanding. This is exactly what Canada needs.
Oh, that is awesome. Look at those costumes as well. They are amazing. And they just keep coming and coming.
They are put together well. They are put together well. They are showing us what it is to be proud. Look at this music. This is amazing.
Wow, this is really cool. This is a cultural experience for us on Canada Day.
On Canada Day, like I said, Jerry, Canada and especially Fort McMurray is a diverse community. It doesn't matter if you're in Alberta, BC, all the way to Newfoundland. We even realize that here in Fort McMurray. All of our Newfoundland friends, we have friends from the prairies, we have friends from all over the globe. And wow, this parade is really showing it today.
Yeah, here comes the Wood Buffalo Labor District Council.
Yeah, and this is amazing. Look at their float of all their fantastic people. They're a unity in our city, connecting unions and caring for our community. Look at this float. It demonstrates exactly what they're showing. Happy Canada Day from Wood Buffalo and the District Labor Council. Amazing from them. Canada proud. I love to see it.
Summit GM on their way now here.
We know Summit GM in our community. They're always involved, and you can see them at different community events, helping out, donating their time and money. but their staff and time is very important to everyone. You can head on down to Summit GM, and they will definitely get you put into a ride you need.
Oh, definitely. Junk Authority making their way down here now.
We need this in Fort McMurray. We need our junk removal services. We need the pros, and we need the staff. They're a hassle-free service. They're stress-free. We understand there's natural disasters that happen. And honestly, in today's world, look at how much stuff we buy on the internet. I mean, I know myself and my fiance, we could use that junk removal place once a year, spring cleaning. I'm sorry, baby, but that's what it is. We got a lot of stuff.
Definitely. Here's Kumon Fort McMurray here now as they go right by us. Oh, this is True Health and Infinity Massage Center, sorry.
This is the massage center. There we go. True Health and Infinity Massage Center will provide professional and excellent and outstanding massages. If you are tired from work, if you are sore from work, or honestly just playing ball with the little kids at the park, Jerry, I know you got a little daughter, so in a couple of years when she starts outrunning you, you're probably going to want to go check out True Health and Infinity Massage Center.
I will. They whip right by us here. This is the Fort McMurray Mantis Swim Club.
Look at this swim club. They've been operating since 1971. They have ages from 6 to 18, and they even mainstream some of their people all the way to the Olympics. This is an amazing swim group here in Fort McMurray, and I am so pleased to see all their staff and all their swimmers here. Look at them waving. They got their flags. They got their freezies. Oh, I know they want to go take a dip in the pool right now because it is hot out here for this parade.
So this is the epitome of Canada Day right here. This is just a private entry. They wanted to put it in as they roll up the street there, Mark. Solid waste collection making their way up here right now.
And Jerry, let me tell you, no one thinks of their garbage collection like they do. They are here, and they've been doing all the obstacles.
Right now, Norfolk Gymnastics cheerleading and trampoline coming in front of us.
And they're an amazing group that from their parents to their supporters, they watch their kids do the flips, do the tumbles. These girls are fantastic at what they do. Their parents put in the time to get these girls at the best athleticism that they can be at.
Ah, here comes Kumon. There they go. They just got their way in there as they're making their way up the road.
Math, reading, and success from Kumon and Fort McMurray. And let me tell you, they have won a bunch of Chamber of Commerce awards here for more than 60 years. They're an after-school academic and rich program here in our community, Jerry.
And the Clearwater Horse Club tailing out the Canada Day Parade here for us, Mark.
There they are. They are coming around the end here with the Clearwater Horse Club. At Christmas, they have a cool light display, actually, Jerry. And I know here they're showing off their Canada Day pride, but you know, at Christmas time, they got this light display. They come into the public. They come out with their horses. They got all these light shows. They got trailers. They are a great group to come and finish off this parade.
Certainly are. Now, Mark, as we wrap things up here, I'd like to remind everybody that all the events that are going on at McDonald Island Park are happening today. We have to thank McDonald Island Park for doing that. We also have to thank all the folks that are helping out with the event today. And as we wrap things up, community cleanup coming up for the RMWB. Find out information on their website. Mark the day on your calendar, December 7th. That's going to be the Santa Claus Day Parade. And check out the Spirit of Water banner displays that are happening right now at McDonald Island Park. Lots of stuff going on. And Mural Fest, something new happening at Fort McMurray, August 24th. That's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you mark that on your calendar as well. But Mark, we have to get down to McDonald Island Park and check out all the amazing activities that are happening down there today.
Okay, yeah, it's like I said, this community is all about bringing people together. McDonald Island Park is the place to go. It's the central hub for our community. We got baseball today. We got concerts. We got a parade. The sun is shining. You're smiling. I'm smiling. What a great day, Jerry. This has been a fantastic parade, and you're right. We got to go to McDonald Island Park after this, and we got to go see the other activities that we are putting on.
All right, perfect. Thank you. On behalf of Mark, the crew, and everybody that's here today, have yourself a great Canada Day, and we'll see you later.